we're going to be doing a Valentine's Day get ready with me. And I'm starting off by prepping, priming, and moisturizing my skin. So I had just gotten out of the shower, washed my face, and now I am taking my aloe vera moisturizer by Mario Badescu. Unfortunately, I'm almost at the bottom of the tube, so I use a clean makeup brush, just stick it right in the bottle and just prep and moisturize. You want to try to cover your entire face. So try to cover all the areas, problem spots, including the T-zone, which is the forehead, through the nose, and the chin. I pat it all in. Next, I'm taking my MAC Fix Plus, pardon me. You can see I only have a little left. I know, so sad. And I'm just shaking it all up. Ready? Just spraying it all on my skin. Let it dry down just a little bit. I'm going to be taking a Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I just pat that bad boy into the skin so it stays nice and fresh. Gives you a little bit of a glowy, dewy look. See? All smiles all across the board. So, let's see. I'm taking the spoolie of a Benefit brow pencil and just brushing through my brows. They are pretty much where I want them to be, but I use a little bit of darkening. I use a little bit of eyeshadow to darken. That's what I was trying to say. So, I use my absolute favorite palette in the world, and I use Warm Taupe from the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia of Beverly Hills. And I just define the very beginning, just so it has a little bit more depth. And then I go back to the other side and just add an additional little bit of color to the tail of the brow. It's funny watching yourself back. Now I spoolie through. We'll see what we get. They're pretty easy to maintain. I like them to be full but also cleaned up. So next I have a little bit of a favorite of mine. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. And I use rose ivory all over and a little hint of soft beige, just because some spots on my face are a little darker than others due to the sunlight. Next, I'm taking one of the beauty blenders and really working it into my skin. You always want to bounce. The product. And I like to go in upward motions. That way you decrease the chances of getting any wrinkles. But who knows with the aging process what will happen. It's just a nice way to help. My nose is a bit tricky because I have a nose piercing, so I really have to work around. And we're just blending. This is a very full coverage foundation, but I choose to put it on delicately, lightly, and I'll go in with a second coat in spots that need a little more love. Specifically the under eyes, I don't use a concealer at the moment. And that's just because I ran out. I haven't found a nice winter shade just yet. So I'm just patting and patting and patting and patting. Pat. patting it over my lips. And now under the eyes. Pat, 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 pat. I try not to tug too much, but I do tug a little bit. And really setting in here with my warmed up clean fingers. And I have a bit of a cyst that appeared overnight. So we're going to try to take care of that guy. Maybe we can get rid of him forever. Let's see. Okay. Now what else am I going to do? I don't know what I'm grabbing. This is my NYX No Filter finishing powder. And this color is Porcelain. And I pat it all on the skin. I blend down on the neck. I'm taking my big and fluffy Real Techniques brush. Patting it in. Next, I'm taking that same foundation and putting a small droplet on my eyeballs. Not my eyeballs, my eyelids. That'd be gross if they got in my eyes. Just to set any powder that I'm going to place on my eyelids. Brush it over. Brush, 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 brush. And we have a nice clean base for any product we're going to apply to the eyelids. Next, I'm going to take this brand new palette that I just received in my FabFitFun box. If you watched that video, we're taking the color Driven as our beginning shade. It's light. It's a nice base for all of the other shadows to go on very softly and nicely. Just using a flat little packer brush, putting it on my lid, covering up every problem area. There we go. What else am I going to take today? This is a ColourPop shadow that I received in my Ipsy bag called Come and Get It. And ColourPop is such a wonderful company. I'm very happy to receive this in my bag. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to wet the brush. Ready? There we go. And drop the eyeshadow on the floor. Of course. But I'm going to take the wet shimmer shade and apply it on my lid just about all the way. I'm not going to reach the inner corner. I want to leave that a little bit lighter, kind of do a nice ombre. So I'm just trying to pack it all on, and we're packing. Pack. There we go. A little more. And I will blend all of this out, have no worries. It's just a matter of getting it to be on there. See, we're getting there. No problem. And I'm very lazy, so I only have a couple brushes with me at the moment. I'm taking that same color, the first one we used, Driven, and just blending out the lines, making it just look softer, more blended out. So we have a nice clean line to work with. And I'm checking the time to make sure that the video is still recording. We're good to go. Okay. Now I'm thinking about using the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette again. This time using red ochre. Packing it on the same brush. I know, I'm really bad. I need to use more brushes, but I was just spontaneously in the mood to film for you. So I'm packing this in the inner corner, and it's a little splotchy. I think I maybe shouldn't have used the same brush due to it being wet at one point. It wasn't really picking up the product as well as I had hoped. And I'm blending it out because the two colors were not looking cute together just yet. We're blending and blending, blending and blending and blending and blending. And I'm gonna clean up. Don't worry. She won't look this tattered forever. Up and up and up and up and blend in circular motions and blending. Wonderful. So, in order to clean this up, oh, I'm not cleaning it up yet, surprise. Packing more, but this time with a finger. Sometimes a finger is all you need in a makeup application. You can tell I wasn't happy with it. So I'm dabbing a little more on in hopes it will blend beautifully. It's getting somewhere. We're blending, blending, blending. So I'm taking my beauty blender and just swiping up in order to clean off any product that does not belong. But it's not doing that great of a job, so we're gonna take, yet again, the Wet n Wild foundation. We're gonna clean up the under eye area. Just getting very close to the eyeshadow, just to make it sharper of an edge. We're blending, blending, blending. Okay, cleaning up the top a little bit too. Nothing wrong with that. And the other side, same deal. We blend up and up and up and up and around and up. And we've had the skin for good luck. And I'm taking my Tarte setting powder, just placing it on the under eye. Unfortunately, there's a lot of flashback, which means when you take a photo with flash, the powder appears on your skin, which I don't particularly love. So I don't use it all that much. I'm going in with my Zac Posen X MAC Cosmetics bronzer and blush compact, and applying a little bit of bronzer to the skin. I don't use a lot of bronzer. I'm fairly pale. Most bronzers appear orange, as this one does. But the trick is to blend. The word of the day, friends, is blend. You want to blend up, up, up. Otherwise, turn your bronze into a beard. I apply a little bit of blush, and then I blend the two shades together. I'm swiping away. Swiping the Tarte powder away from under my eyes. And next, I'm taking an eyelash curler. Just applying some under my eyes. No, that's not what I'm doing at all. I'm curling my lashes. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm kind of hungry. I think I need dinner soon. Pushing them up and up, curling. There we go. This is by Benefit. They're real. This was a sample size I received in my Ipsy bag, I believe for December or January. It's a wonderful mascara. I'm actually really a fan of it. course, I make a mistake. I have to blend the top away. I blinked and got some mascara on my eye shadow. Going in with a second coat of mascara now. Doing the lower lash line. Getting those little creepy crawler spider legs into effect. It's cute, but it also gets on top. Unfortunately, I spend a lot of time cleaning up after my mascara mistakes. And we are just putting on one coat. And I have a feeling I'm going to dip back in for a second coat. Applying mascara is such a daunting task. We're going back in with that beauty blender and cleaning up any mascara marks. Mascara marks. That's so fun to say. Mascara marks. Here we are. And I wasn't going to use this lip color because it is very Barbie pink. But I used Jeffree Star Cosmetics Rose Madder. It's a nice color. And I'm lining my lips. And I have to sometimes overdraw in certain spots because I mess up. And I end up cleaning up my lips for what felt like 20 minutes. So just gently applying the liquid lip. Here we go. Now the fun part begins when we have to fill her in. Just filling and filling. It's a nice pink rose nude shade. I love it. It's one of my go-to pinks when I do wear lipstick or liquid lip. And I go to clean up the areas a little bit and I mess it all up. I'm gonna fast forward to this part. I'm taking a little bit of one of the shimmer colors from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm using it as a highlighter on my brow bone, on the inner corner of my eyelid. And I took a little bit on the Cupid's bow, which is right on your mouth. Just blending it out, making sure no product is in my brows. And I think we're looking mighty fine. A little more right there. And this is where it all goes downhill when I accidentally mess up the liquid lipstick and I clean it up for 5 minutes. So we'll fast forward through this part. And we're finally mostly done. I'm gonna take my NYX matte finishing spray and apply it all over my face. It sets this makeup in for hours and hours and hours. I also sneeze every time I spray it. Next I'm taking Bombshell, which I found at Primark for $3. And I spray that too. And there we go. Let that hair loose. Let that makeup shine through. Simple, easy, pretty. Feel very confident in this look. It's very wearable. Here are my glasses. It looks great. I feel great. Happy Valentine's Day, my friends. Bye-bye.